Well, good afternoon. This is Pastor Hayton and the Lord Likes Devotional. I've been out mulching leaves here at the church. We've got a lot of trees here on the church property, and a lot of trees. That means a lot of leaves in the fall time. Those autumn leaves that drip by the window, the autumn leaves drip by the window, the autumn leaves of red and gold. Yeah, it's red and gold, isn't it? But anyway, those autumn leaves of red and gold that drip by the window, they fall to the ground. And, it's a good idea, I guess, to take care of those leaves. I used to get out back years ago and actually rake them and wrap them up in big old plastic tarps and haul them away. But we have been blessed in recent years with a beautiful Kubota riding lawnmower that does a wonderful job of mulching those leaves. So my workload is a lot lighter with that riding lawnmower. And I enjoy getting out and getting the fresh air and the sunshine on a crisp, cool day such as today, mulching the leaves. And came in to do my devotional here and didn't really feel too inspired. Feeling pretty relaxed after sitting here at my desk for a few minutes and spent some time reading the Bible, hoping to get some inspiration for our, our devotional today. And nothing seemed to just kind of jump out at me. So I was going over my bookshelf here beside my desk, looking for a devotional book, thinking maybe I could get a little inspiration, a seed thought to share with you from that. And I ran across my volumes of memoirs that I've been working on. Not recently, I'm going to take it up again, but I picked the memoirs of the Boonville years, 1956 to 1961. And I thought about, those years. I was, I was born in 43, so I'd been about 13 years old then when we moved to Boonville. And it was shortly thereafter. I'm just going to read just one little chapter from that. You may not be interested in it. If you're not, you can turn it off right now. But this is entitled The Boonville Daily News. I think it was in music class one day that a fellow student, Roger Kemp, asked me if I was interested in a job. He was a newspaper carrier for the Daily News and needed a substitute for his route. His offer was that I would walk the route with him every day, and on days he needed off, I would deliver the papers alone. Of course, my first question, how much does it pay? Well, he made 50 cents a day delivering 110 papers. Since it was his route and I was only the substitute, the going rate for lowly substitute carriers was 15 cents a day. And then on days that I delivered alone, I would get the whole 50 cents. Wow, let's see, 6 days a week at 15 cents a day, that would be almost $1 a week. That would be 6 hours work, trudging up and down the streets of Boonville with a paper bag over my shoulder. Of course I was interested. 90 cents was a whole lot more than 0 cents, which was what I was currently making. So I became a substitute carrier of the Boonville Daily News. My route started at 12th and Locust at the top of a big hill. Boonville is a hilly town, and each day I had a good workout walking my paper route. Wasn't long until another paper route opened up, and I was offered the route by the circulation manager, C.A. Haley. Everyone called him by his initials, C.A. The route was a longer route with 180 papers and paid 65 cents a day. I gave my sub 20 or 25 cents, I don't remember just how much, and that left me with over $2 a week. Then shortly after that, I was offered the job as kick boy. That was the title of the person who, after completing his paper route, would go back to the office to take calls of anyone that was calling to complain that they had missed the paper that day. Most of the carriers would call in and ask if they had any kicks or complaints, and if someone had called, they would generally deliver a paper to the place that they missed. The incentive for this was that a carrier who went through the week without having the kick boy having to deliver the paper to a missed customer got a free show pass. Oh, I forgot to mention, my substitute got a perk that few other substitutes did. As we couldn't attend the theater, he was the recipient of my show pass. Anyway, there was a call about a missed paper. The carrier didn't deliver it. My job was to go to the address where the complaint originated and take them their paper. In addition to the 50 cents a day that I got for being kick boy, I got an additional 15 cents for each missed paper that I delivered. So I was soon making between $4 and $5 a week. A lot of money. When a dime bought a 12-ounce Pepsi and a nickel bought a big Snickers, you could get a double dip ice cream cone for 10 cents. And the pinball machine at the ice cream mart on the corner took only a nickel to play. Dad had forbidden us to play the pinball machine, but every once in a while we would slip a nickel in for some forbidden fruit. Well, anyway, I didn't make a lot of money, but I did learn the value of work, and I learned how to manage money, and I wouldn't take anything for the experiences that I had as a boy delivering the Boonville Daily News. Well, I've gone overtime. We'll see you tomorrow on Lower Lights Devotional with Pastor Hayton. Goodbye now.